Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to another Let's Get Messy Wednesday. This series I'm doing together with Tisa, Amy, and Dollie, and I will have all of their links listed in my description box, so be sure to check them out. Today I will be getting messy by using some Nuvo Stone Drops through a stencil. And here I have a photo of my grandson with a very cute smile on his face, and that will be the photo that I'm documenting today. So I just went ahead and trimmed around my photo, just leaving a very thin white border. And I will be using a white cardstock as my background today. And I did not gesso my white cardstock before I applied the Nuvo Stone Drops. So here I decided to use my stone drops together with this brick style stencil, and it was the perfect combination. The texture of the stone drops is exactly like a wall would be, and I absolutely love what it added to this layout. Now I will go ahead and list all of the items that I used today down in my description box and the colors that I used as well. So here you can see I'm just applying it through the stencil using that Nuvo spatula, and I'm basically just pushing it through the stencil and then scraping off the excess off the top of it. I will go ahead and just put my photo in place every now and then just to make sure I don't add any of the stone drops behind my photo, because I really did not want to waste any of my stone drops, so I just added around my photo and definitely not behind it. Now, I also wanted to mention that this layout is for a challenge over at the Secret Not Secret Kit Club. It was given by Kathy to do a messy background using a stencil. And you may notice that the bottom stenciled work is a little messy on the edges. So I went ahead and used my spatula just to mess up the edges on the top stenciled work as well. So next up, I will go ahead and use my heat tool to help dry off my drops, and I immediately washed off my stencil and that spatula just to make sure I get all that gritty stone drops off. I did not want it to dry on that stencil and get stuck to it. So here I'm gonna go ahead and begin by matting my photo, and I knew up front I wanted to mat this white background on a piece of pattern paper, and here I decided to use this one. And I will go ahead and gut this paper, that way I can use the centerpiece to mat my photo on and use the outer edge to mat my white cardstock. So here I'm gonna mat my photo on the pattern paper that I saved once I gutted that mat that's behind my white cardstock, and I did use both sides of that pattern paper to mat my photo. And I believe that pattern paper is from Indigo and Ivy from Pink Paisley. Here I'm adding in some washi, and once I added the green, I remember I had a green washi that's very similar with a hint of that navy blue as well, so here I'm going to pull some of that in as well. Now next up, I believe I will go ahead and add my title, which says Boyish Charm. So next up, I will begin embellishing this layout, and I remembered in a kit that I received from the Secret Not Secret Kit Club, I had these gears and they would be perfect for this layout. So here you can see I'll go ahead and add quite a few of them on this background. And next up, I will go ahead and grab some neon green stars from the Pinkfresh Studios mix #1, I believe, and I will go ahead and add those as well. So next up, I will go ahead and pull out what I have left from the Cocoa Vanilla Boys Rule collection. And you probably know, if you've been a viewer here for a while on my channel, you know that I've been using this quite a lot with my grandson's layouts. And I'm really down to scraps, as you can see. So here I'll grab some of the stickers to use on this layout, one of the die cuts, and I do pull in some of this star pattern paper just to liven up my background a little bit. So once I like how everything is situated on my page, I went ahead and began adhering it all, including these metal gears, and I'm using liquid adhesive to add those to the background. And you can see I didn't add a whole lot right above my photo because I had that cluster to the top left, and the stencil work is so bold behind my photo to the top left. I felt it balanced the entire page really well with that cluster that's close to my title as well. Everything seems balanced exactly how I wanted it to be, so I'm very happy with how this turned out. I do add some green Nuvo drops as well, and I will go ahead and add the color that I used down below. I can't remember what color it was. And here I'm adding some splatters, and this would be Liquitex acrylic ink I'm using in the color Peruvian blue hue. And I will give you guys a close-up look at it all in just a few moments, and I really love how this turned out. I really love the texture of that stone drops, and I am definitely getting that in more colors because I love the look that it gave. So I hope you guys enjoyed this process. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget, go over and check out all of the other ladies on this hop today. And be sure to check us out next month on the first Wednesday of the month on August for another Get Messy Wednesday. So until my next video, thanks for watching today. Bye.